where would you have seen? Well, I guess our first delivery this morning of the cassette roll, that went fine. Delivered that with no issues there. Shot on over to still a place I cannot remember. Hang on, I'm sorry. But picked up, so this closet poles, which is what was hauled. It's really just the pieces that you would build like a closet with shelves and all this other stuff. That's all it was. You probably saw that getting loaded. It's just a bunch of various size skids of wood. So that's what we got. Took a little long to get that all loaded and then tarped down, but wasn't that big of a deal. We are now getting off of the turnpike here. Gonna jump back onto 81 and run on down south of Virginia. We're gonna stop at a Sheets. I've been there before. It's over outside of Mount Vernon, right? Mount Jackson, Virginia. That's my goal. I'm gonna be getting there at about 7 o'clock tonight. And according to Trucker Path, parking is usually full by then. So we're gonna gamble. We're gonna try to see if we can find a spot or make a spot there. I really like that Sheets. They have good food, and fuel is also usually a little cheaper down there, so I'd like to try to fill up right there and then make our way back into Salem, Virginia. We have our next load booked. It's actually going right back where I started this week. So we're gonna go over to another place I can't remember in Virginia, about 50 miles away, and we are going to pick up, I think it's another cassette roll, and take it back to that manufacturer. So that's our Tuesday to Wednesday load. So should be pretty easy. So yeah, just paid our dues to the Pennsylvania State. Actually, I think that's a private agency, so I just paid my dues to them. Yummy. I hate running this turnpike. It is way too expensive. Even with this truck, I have a feeling I just did 100 miles on it coming this way. I did about, I want to say 85 miles going the other way to get loaded with this stuff. So that's 185 miles on the turnpike. Probably cost me about 200 bucks to do it. Maybe a little bit less, but I don't know. I don't like the turnpike. Everything is expensive up here. Fuel is expensive. Like there's a truck stop right there. I wonder how much fuel is. $4.48 per gallon. Which is actually not the worst I've seen here in Pennsylvania. I know over where I got loaded, I saw someplace was sitting at $4.60. So yeah, terrible. Everything's expensive here, and I don't like it. But yeah, anyways, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to get over there tonight and find a parking space. So I'll be sure to update you guys there. Down there to our right, that's where we're going, and I think I do still see a couple open spots. Even if there isn't, I know where I can make some. So I think we're good. We're rolling in here at 6:47, and yeah, so not bad, not bad. I think I saw 2 spots, actual parking spaces. So let's go see if my suspicion was correct. We got people on the shoulder though, so. And we got 2 trucks up ahead of us. I might have to make a spot of my own so that they get it. I could probably park right in front of this guy here with his headlights on. But Okay, so he's leaving. Let's so we got spots there on the shoulder. Everyone here is getting fuel. I don't need any. These people are leaving, so I'm assuming they don't have anything. See, that guy made himself a spot next to the island. See, right in front of me, I see a handful. So I'm thinking I might just park over there with that bobtail.
Dan, pretty line. If I could turn in when he was full now, what do you think?
Well, that's that. Not much else to say. We got our delivery for tomorrow. We're not that far away. I think we got a 2.5 hour drive over there. And then let's see where that other pickup is. At least get one place right. So our pickup to go back into Knoxville is in Martinsville, Virginia. So we'll do that probably around noon is when we'll get that. It's not too terribly far away. So, alright, that's it. It's late. I'm gonna get some dinner. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Well, that should look familiar. Just older and dirtier. Yep, this is exactly what we left Knoxville with before. But now we just have a used one. Take it back to get serviced and repaired. So, we're in Martinsville right now. Georgia Pacific, where all your terrible toilet paper comes from at your favorite, you know, truck stop and whatnot. But, so we got this one. It's a little bit older. There's still some water in it. We let some water drain out of it, but I could see some in a pipe down there. So it's probably going to be just a little bit heavier, especially with all the extra junk on it. So it's probably going to be around 13.5. The last one was about 12.5. So I may finally need to use the lift axle. I don't know. We'll see. We might be all right. A lot of that weight is again being carried by the front end, but I'm good for 16 up there. So should be all right. But unfortunately I still need a tarp. I'd like to believe it'd probably be okay without a tarp, but they're still requesting it. As far as straps, we got 2 going over the cradle itself. This thing has 3 ratchet straps attaching itself to the cradle. And I got this one going over the center just to help a little bit more, but it isn't going anywhere. I just have to wrap up this end here with that bubble wrap that I got, try to protect the tarp some, but should be okay. And this side I think is good. Yeah, I'll have to wrap back in too, but I'm getting a phone call, so I'll talk to you guys here later.